So, the current state of Modern Warfare is kind of bad, you know? I mean, so much is going on, man. People are getting frustrated. A lot of people are moving from Cold War to Modern Warfare. It's getting very, very, very messy lately. I mean, for me, I've been having a solid time. I've been getting frustrated, though, because of SBMM, all that stuff kind of really spoils the mood a lot of the time. But overall, I think right now I'd rather play this game than play Fortnite because freaking everyone in Fortnite is a freaking sweat lord that just like goes on the computer like and just like goes wild. Anyways, the meta I think recently is much more lame than normal. I mean, metas are never really not lame, but this one especially is just really boring. Like everyone's running an FFAR and just like ending people's days extremely quickly. And some people are using Car 98s, and some people, even gay enough, use both. Some people are still running Mac 10 for some reason, probably because their mother left them, and now they have to play Modern Warfare with the most broken weapons and not have fun at all. The Face Dev's account, actually, I was gonna say that his account is like the worst that it's ever been, but no, actually, they fork on solving it lately. But right now, all of his stuff is broken. His progression is broken. He lost his max cam. He lost his black matter or whatever. He lost everything. Well, not everything, but like he lost a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff is broken in his account. A lot of people like this. A lot of people just don't like, I guess, this update with adding Cold War weapons because people think that it might have ruined the game. A lot of people wanted Modern Warfare to get more support after 1 year, like because the regular 1 year Call of Duty cycle right now is feeling just as annoying as ever. Because if Modern Warfare just got another chance for another year, I feel like it would still hit the same way. Like it would probably still make sales. It'll probably still be good. For people who think that Modern Warfare multiplayer is going to get an update, just stop it. It's not. They already showed us that they just don't care. Like they don't care for going past a year from Modern Warfare. I mean, hopefully, I still have hope that next Battle Pass they might still try to keep Modern Warfare alive, but I don't think they will. Although this game is like a legitimate, but like next level masterpiece. Like, I mean, this game looks like heads and shoulders above what Call of Duty Cold War looks like. Not saying that Call of Duty Cold War looks worse. I think that what Modern Warfare has over Call of Duty Cold War is the detail. They have a lot more detail than Cold War does. But what Cold War has is a lot more immersion, a lot more and a lot more diverse maps. Because one of my biggest problems with Modern Warfare is that their maps are like really, really like camper friendly, like, and they all look the same. It's like super hard to see in this game because it's trying to be realistic. And I absolute it, but like when you're in a game where like people are just like not even necessarily camping, when people are just pulling up to like the same corners that like are very hard to see and you cannot see them and you get shot and you feel like a dumbass, like it gets really tiring very quickly. And you know, Cold War actually kind of still has that same problem. But the problem is now is that it's not that it's too hard to see them. You'll probably be able to see them like last minute, but when you see them last minute, they'll shoot you because SPMM puts me in the sweatiest lobbies known to man. I'm trying to grind freaking dark matter, but it's like borderline impossible because everyone wants to be a sweat lord that just plays the game 24/7 and wants to get a clip for FaZe Clan. Oh my god, man! I want to be part of FaZe Clan, man. Oh my god. But to be fair though, a lot of the Cold War weapons like the M82. Like, I heard that M82 for some people just feels really broken, like, not in a good way, just like it feels like a weapon that's like not been finished, because it just feels really awkward to use. But I don't think people have really seen it in Modern Warfare, because in Modern Warfare, that thing puts people down. It's like a AX50 that could shoot faster almost in Modern Warfare. But that could just be me. I heard that a lot of people are very mad that the meta currently is just like the meta is just extremely just like 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 it's like how would I say it, right? When the Kilo 141 was the meta, at the very least, I mean, I think there was some weapons that could challenge it. And right now, I could still say that there are weapons that could challenge the FFAR, because since FFAR is kind of limited by its high recoil, like, it wouldn't be very good. I mean, the AS Val constantly some people try to say, oh yeah, AS Val, it's the meta weapon killer. But the problem with AS Val is that it's literally like the most inconvenient weapon to carry around. Like, like max, you can only get like 30 bullets out of that thing, and you need to make those bullets count. And it has high recoil, and it isn't very good when you hold fire down range. It's like, I mean, whatever, I guess it could kill one up close, but at the same time, why would I run it? Like, if I was gonna do that, right, I might just run an M4A run, right? Even though this sounds retarded, I'd rather run an M4A1 with the conversion kit for the 9mm rounds than run AS Val, because at least this one puts them down, and I can make a high mobility class, and that could actually still be a good AR at range because it has low recoil, low kick, low all that. I mean, but you know what? You do you. I ain't gonna complain. Like, just get over yourselves. I think the Kar 98 being the best sniper in the game, I think that's like straight up BS. Like, yeah, you shoot and it just goes to your target and it kills them. But there are plenty of snipers that can challenge it. AX50, the AX50 can 100% challenge it. You could just snipe, slide, move out the way really quick before the Kar 98 shoots. Quick scoping it, gun, and pop, they're down. I wouldn't suggest a right tech AMR, but if you caught them off guard, a right tech AMR with like a thermite round or something could really put people down. Again, M82, yeah, it's very slow to handle, but it kills like the same way how the Kar 98 does. I don't think that the Kar 98 really is dominating that hard. I mean, it is like one of the most used weapons right now, but I don't think that it's really for me, it's not too much of a problem. I can like dodge snipers very easily. Only times I really get sniped is when I actually stand still for like a few seconds, and you know, I gotta work on that, but I can easily like just swerve past snipers and stuff, so it's not too much of a problem for me. I heard that like diverting a little bit, I see that Fortnite's doing a lot more collabs, doing a lot more they're doing a lot more, how would I say, they're doing a lot more like character integrations into their game. That's cool. That's dope. I'm still not going back to Fortnite. I'm too burnt out on it. I'm way behind the meta. I don't know if I'm just getting older, even though I'm like a little kid still. I don't know if I'm just getting older and the meta is just like has advanced too much, or maybe it's because I just don't like the fact that the meta is literally just based on if your Wi-Fi is good enough, and if you could just like literally give yourself carpal tunnel the quickest with how much you're building. So, you know, when my mouse broke, the mouse I used for Fortnite actually broke, and I was debating if I should get a 3-button mouse or if I should just get like a full lightweight mouse. And I was like, you know, let me get a full lightweight mouse. I'm just gonna switch to Call of Duty. I have fun with Call of Duty, you know. I kind of got really deep into it lately. From like, I think it was like during season 6, I got really deep into it. By the end of it, I got really deep into the game. I got stuck inside the game, dude. It was awesome. At the time, before Cold War and like the whole update and all that stuff. So I got now a Arox 3 lightweight mouse, and it's been treating me great since. It still has this weird problem where sometimes it'll straight up disconnect out of nowhere. Like, it would just like not work. It would stop working. It would make like a doo-doo-doo sound. I'm like, what do you mean? So I have to unplug it, plug it back in. Or a lot of the times when I boot up my computer, I have to unplug it and plug it back in because it's not being like detected. Like, it's just like I plug it in, lights are on, but it's not tracking or anything. It's super weird. I don't know if SteelSeries can respond to me on that, but that's like really weird and kind of like makes me kind of want to be like, oh man, maybe I want a different mouse. But to be fair, this lightweight mouse, like, it's been treating me amazing, dude. Like, I feel like I can aim way better, dude. It's just awesome. Yeah, to be fair, that's all I gotta really say. Other than that, like, you know, you could all my Modern Warfare classes are like completely out of whack because I've been trying to upgrade different weapons. You know, the anime bundle is still objectively the best bundle in the game, and these blueprints actually are pretty solid blueprints. So yeah, that's all I gotta say today, man. You know, yeah, that's it.